Maybe the strangest thing I've ever heard you say.
I always eat cheese.
Every day or just
on Wednesdays?
You don't eat cheese any other time?
Nope, just Wednesdays.
Well,
that theme music's going. I'm eating cheese. I'm eating cheese. You want some?
No, thank you.
No. It's a mix.
It's Corona time, and you just.
It's a mix of cheeses.
A lot of this.
So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Wednesday. Happy Earth Day, everyone.
Happy Earth Day. Wow.
Starting.
We're starting!
Well, welcome
Sweet.
to the show, the Blue Show. It's
Blue
Wednesday.
Show.
You made it another week. Hey,
we made it another week.
We made it one more week. And so thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Those of you joining us on the Facebook, what up? How are you? Good to see you. And it's Earth Day.
So you eat cheese.
I eat cheese on
air.
Cool. Let me clarify. I only eat cheese on Earth Day. Yeah.
Okay, the next time I see you eating cheese, it better be a year from now.
Well, I mean, I eat it other times, but especially eat it just by itself on Earth Day.
This
so
is
happy Earth Day.
I'm really sorry for everyone watching.
I hope that you're doing something earthy today, like admiring a tree or looking out your window.
Or walking barefoot in the grass.
Yeah, just happy Earth Day. Let's take care of it, shall we? Hey, this week is all about Youth Group Week, and so we've been talking about your favorite memories. We've had youth pastors on, and so this is your week. This is Youth Group Week, so welcome to it.
We are in the middle of the Best Friends Challenge, so we've had 2 showdowns, and they've gone very well. Yeah. And so we have 2 more best friends that are not twins, and they're not cousins.
They're not.
Yesterday's cousins.
Yeah.
So.
And then favorite Blue memories. We've been talking about those. You guys have been sharing with us. So we got a few of those to share at the end of the show. It's at the end. So you got to wait till the end for those. All right. And then we're looking at the new normal. What's life going to be like in the future? Well, we got some ideas. All right. So, hey, today's show is Doug and Sara Pittenger, former student, former Blue student. Doug was.
Good friends of ours.
Good friends. And then he's in Austin. So we're going to talk to Sara and Doug.
They're married.
Both.
Yeah.
They married each other. And then Best Friend Challenge. Who do we have today?
We have Anna and Macy. So.
Things are going to get heated with those two. Anna and Macy are going to battle it out. We talk about the new normal, so we're going to show you some more video ideas of that. Marketplace finds with Sean. And if you haven't watched Monday or Tuesday, we talked about something on Monday, and then Tuesday we bought it. So it's in our office. It's really legit. So anyway. And then viewer of the day, someone's going to come away with a little something. Could be you. So the more you chat, the more your chances of winning a little something. All right. And then Wilson was going to be here, and he's sick today.
So he doesn't have corona, just a stomach bug.
So we'll R.I.P.
No,
not yet.
Oh gosh.
Just. Not rest in peace, but we'll just miss you, Wilson. So we'll see you soon. All right.
That's good.
Let's look at today's headlines.
What is going on in the world?
Headlines. NFL drafts tomorrow night, and I couldn't be more excited for some sports.
Waiting.
You had no clue. So NFL draft is tomorrow night at 7:00. So just get ready, prepare yourself.
It's on the calendar.
Our teams.
Not mine.
Are in the
top 2, right?
Well, top 5. So because we had a little better record than you guys, we moved down a little bit.
But that means I get
the Bengals get the number 1 pick, and you guys apparently are going to go with the LSU quarterback. That's the rumors. Although the Dolphins are trying to trade up right now, so anything can happen in these next.
We got 24 hours
to find out.
I am on the edge of my seat.
And it really is. Brittany, you're making fun of it, but it really is exciting because they're trading. People are talking. Who can we get? It's just been crazy. So anyway, that's tomorrow night. So I'm gonna get some wings tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to some just sports talk. Sports is back, kind of. NFL draft. All right. And then our friends over at Disney, who we love,
we know
have been dropping recipes like it's hot. They put out the Dole Whip recipe. If you haven't seen this, it's now online, and you can go make your own Dole Whip, which I haven't done yet. We need to. Maybe we'll do that, and we'll see how that goes. But I love Dole Whip.
So good. And they put out their churros recipe?
They put out the churros, which
who doesn't love a churro? That's part of why you go to Disney.
Yeah. So I mean, Love a good churro. And then, I want to thank Jen Davidson for sending this over to me. They just released their cookie recipe from over at the fancy Schwenk place, the Grand Floridian. If you've ever stayed there, probably some of you have. Most of you know. It's so expensive. We're over at the budget Disney places, but the Grand Floridian is the Taj Mahal of Disney.
But now you can make their cookies as if you are staying there.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for that. So we need to make those. And then last headline is this is crazy.
We titled it crabs.
Yeah. Maybe not what you think it is. Take a look at this video of
it's gonna loop, I think.
So this is in the Bahama airport. Somebody was trying to ship these large crabs in some kind of container, and they got out. And so
I would be so mad.
I'm hating everything about that. Look at them; they're coming. And they're just crawling everywhere. And look at they're not even. This person's not even moving.
That guy's just hanging on.
No, he just got what? So
they go in that ice chest.
Oh,
did you just see that?
No, it was an ice chest. I didn't see that. So awesome. Well, there you go.
That seems like a nightmare. What if one gets in somebody else's suitcase and they get home and there's a crab?
That so much.
Those are huge.
Yeah, those are some huge crabs. So anyway, that's weird, and you're welcome for showing you that. And we didn't watch this video, so I hope there's no language. So if there is,
you didn't screen it.
We didn't screen this video, so I just.
Oh my god.
Let us know in the chat if that happened. All right. Hey, we're going to get to, because it is Youth Pastor Week, we're going to get to our
youth pastors.
Our youth pastors and share a little bit of blue stories. Share some of those gadgets. But you're about to see good friends of ours, Doug and Sara Pittenger. What is up? How are you, Pittingers?
Very good.
See? Doug knows what's up.
Doug also eats.
You know anything about that?
Yeah. Doug knows what's up. Earth Day, you eat the cheese.
Got you.
Love it. I mean, see? You're just... Brittany,
we're just behind, Sarah.
Yeah.
Why didn't we get some cheese?
Yeah. Should have known. Really should have known.
Yeah.
Should have been more prepared.
Yeah. Now, you guys, tell us where you're currently at right now. Where are you located?
We are located in a house a bit south of y'all.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Over on the east side. 78723. Yeah.
Say that all the time.
All the time.
That's not the first time we've ever said
never, that. Yeah.
So what's going on in Austin? Are you guys in total lockdown, or are they being chill? What's going on in Austin?
They're being a little aggressive.
A little bit of everything. You can stay in lockdown, or if you want to protest at the Capitol and get sick with a few hundred people, you can do that too.
That's also fine.
Fair enough.
I love Austin that way. It's just a mix of just do what you want, really.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is now required to wear a mask at the store, so everywhere you go, almost everyone's wearing a mask.
It's creepy.
It's very kind of terrifying.
It's real weird. I get dressed like a bandito and go rob gas stations and stuff. Pretty fun.
Is your mask handy? Can we see your mask? Do you have that?
Yeah.
It's
There's
somewhere.
mine.
I'll go get it.
Because see, here in Frisco, they're not making us wear it yet.
Yeah, it's not super required. It's very
recommended.
Okay.
See,
mine's literally just a bandana.
Yeah,
We're really official here.
Yeah.
I like it.
Would you do that?
Chris
is really anti the mask.
Yeah.
Because he feels like he looks like a fool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we all look like fools for sure.
The bandana's pretty fun. I mean, it's not saving me from anything. Let's be honest. If I get coughed on, I'm getting it.
It's really just to make you feel better.
Yeah, it's just to abide by the law.
So good.
I tried to make one out of a t-shirt, and it's like way too thick. You can barely breathe. It's like really hurting more than it's helping anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of a problem.
Oh.
We're screwed over here.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird time.
Now, you guys, this is cool because both of you guys are youth pastors in your church, right? Both of you are on staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are. Yeah, we actually met intern at this church 5 summers ago, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
5 summers.
5 summers ago.
So crazy.
Yeah, and so then you guys met, and I know, Sarah, it took a little bit of time, but Doug finally wore you down.
I thought he was a real weirdo, so it took me a little bit.
Yeah.
And you weren't wrong.
I got there.
It's sad how true that is. Yeah. Day one, I'm like, sold, wife material. And she's like,
I was like, can we be friends? That's fine.
Please get away from me.
So good.
I did it, though, fellas. A couple weeks in the friend zone, clawed my way out. So,
nice.
There's hope.
Yeah,
So,
there is hope.
To the guys that are watching, Doug, would you say sometimes you just got to be persistent? What is the advice here?
Sometimes you've got to be creepy, desperate, and really just leave it up to the Lord, man. I don't know. This is an absolute miracle that I married this woman. So
there were definitely a few times where he just was really extroverted and just really wanted friends. And the entire rest of our staff was introverted. And so we were all like, why does he keep asking us to do things? This isn't how we want to be friends. We want to be able to be friends at work and then go home. Stop making us try and hang out.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. But you just keep, shoot for the stars, land on the moon, take what you can get. And I just was funny, man. That's all I tried to do. I just made fun of myself a lot. And once she started laughing, not just at me, but also with me, then done.
It was great.
Hook, line, and sinker, brother.
What a great shirt. Be creepy, be desperate, leave the rest to the Lord. I think that's a good camp theme.
Done.
That was good.
We have to do that.
I'm in.
Now, we won't tell people what church you're at because I'm going to ask this question. We don't want people to stalk you guys. But claim to fame, Matthew McConaughey is a member of your church, yeah?
Yeah, he is.
That is true.
Just about every week you can see him up in like the seats in the sanctuary.
He pet our dog one time.
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
Yeah, Sarah and I have not met him. Sarah had the chance to meet him and didn't say anything, but he did pet our dog.
I panicked.
So we have not washed her since. She is filthy, but she's got those McConaughey germs on her, so...
Got the juju on her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, but everyone treats him like a normal person. Yeah. Like there's no celebrity atmosphere at the church, which is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Now, Doug, we're gonna share stories of current things, but one of the things is, I mean, claim to fame, Doug. You were here when Blue started. You were like in the middle of this thing.
Yeah. I am the living legend of Blue. I am the living nightmare that comes out of the Blue ministry. Just you all have this beard to look forward to later in life. Yeah, I was there. That was my summer camp between freshman and sophomore year when we went to Highland Lakes and we were the Blue team and we actually didn't suck for once.
Yeah. Which, if those of you watching, if you don't know, on our YouTube channel, there's the story of how Blue started, and Doug's picture is on that and everything. So go down there. But Blue, your mom brought me here. Your mom was on the personnel team that brought me to this church. So
what a mistake!
And everyone's sense has been like, why? So Carolyn Pittenger, this is on you.
We thank her.
Yeah. Sorry, Carolyn.
But
so wild.
Tell us one of your favorite Blue moments. There's tons because we talked beforehand. There's just so many, but give me like a goodie.
Man, I would say early in my high school career, probably the first mission trip with you. We went down to Corpus Christi, Texas, and we stayed at a church. And we had a number of service projects. Some of them were like painting parts of the church. They were not expecting us to just like dump paint all accidentally over their sidewalks. We ruined a church on a mission trip.
We put handprints everywhere.
Yeah, we put handprints everywhere. But that was just like one of the weirdest, most bizarre trips. The worship band that we worshiped to like a couple times that week was just like playing some like heavy metal music, and we were like, I had long hair and I was just like like the entire time. It was wild, but a lot of like quotable things and a lot of crazy memories happened on that trip, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's one in particular. Keep in mind, I'm like a sophomore in high school, and this church has like a big gymnasium. So during free time, we were playing like basketball and kickball and stuff in there. And I just like kicked this big kind of, not a medicine ball, but like one of those big kickballs across the gym. And for some reason, even though a bunch of students from Frisco were in there were also just some random adults from Corpus Christi milling around in this gym. And this ball hits this pretty large dude like right in the back, like maybe right in the butt. And I felt really bad. I'd like punted this thing with all my strength and I just smacked this guy. And so I walk over to him and I'm like, hey, man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And he says, just like this, I'm going to try to quote it in his voice. He said, it's okay. I've been naughty and God sent you to spank me. Yeah. And that's when I immediately came and found you and was like, I think a little bit of a Me Too moment is happening down here. I need some help. What's going on? Like, you got to show up and help me get away from this guy.
And I didn't know what to do, so I was just like,
let's run away.
Yeah. Yep, let's get out of here.
Sprint.
Yeah, that trip was golden for so many reasons.
So many reasons.
Yeah, I think that was also the trip that when we were just like driving the vans down there, Uncle Don's like hood of his van just like flew up in front of the windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he pulled up and he was so mad. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was great.
Then Chris Kabunde snuck away to the beach and stayed the night on the beach and just got eaten up by like mosquitoes and like I don't even know what. But
oh yeah,
poor choice.
That whole group. Him, Brandon LaJoy, he lives with us. He's our roommate, and I don't know where he is right now. But yeah, they got eaten alive by bugs on the beach that night.
What a great! But yeah, I mean, I wish we could see the pictures, but like we were supposed to paint this church, like do a good job, and there was just paint. Doors were different colors, like
everywhere.
Just paint handprints on every piece of concrete they owned.
Yeah,
that youth pastor probably got fired. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah, that guy. It's like he's on a Skype chat right now with some people to this day. Like, I hate those FBC Frisco people so much. They ruined my life.
Yeah, painting's not really our gig. So
yeah, nope.
All right,
that's so good.
And we have so many stories, but we can.
Oh gosh.
We'll go offline for some of those. Maybe do a blue show after hours or something because we have
pranks, just old stories of pranks.
Because Doug was a prankster. If Doug was the ultimate prankster in my youth group, and so you just never knew.
Up until about 5 years ago, really.
Oh yeah, because then I was like, oh, I'm old enough to go to jail now. I guess I can't keep toilet papering people.
I'm supposed to thank you, Sarah, because that's when things started to tail off with the pranking. So thank you, Sarah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I saved humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sarah, tell us a story because you have your own set of stories. Tell us something crazy about something some students done that just went over the line or.
We were doing an event where we were going to go with our whole group to laser tag, and it almost turned into a youth pastor's worst nightmare. Because every leader was driving their own car with about 4 or 5 kids in it, and our middle school guy had about 5 middle school boys in his car, and they all really wanted to do a Chinese fire drill, and he did not want that to happen.
Okay, Sarah, tell us people don't know maybe what a Chinese fire drill is, because this generation.
So, Chinese fire drill is where you pull up to a stop sign or a stoplight or something, and you're all in the car, and then everybody except the driver gets out of the car, runs around the car, and then has to get back in before the light changes or before the car goes.
Why do we call it a Chinese fire drill? Is that racist?
No.
Is that
probably? We should probably work on that.
Yeah, that's great.
So the kids really wanted to do it, and so Mitch said no, and so he kept like locking all the doors, and they kept all trying to get theirs to unlock at the same time. And then we hit a light that's like on the frontage road of a highway, and they finally get all their doors to unlock, and a kid jumps out of the front seat, swings his car door open wide, and a car's coming in the next lane and has to swerve to avoid him. And me and like 5 high school girls are in a car like 2 cars behind him just screaming, hoping that we didn't just lose a kid. But, maybe by this much. We avoided a death and a lawsuit. So
and that's your mission, baby. Just this close to killing your kids at all times, and some
good times.
And the Lord saves.
And that's what you need to know before you get on this stuff. Are you saved or not? That's
right.
Absolutely.
Right. Because even a routine trip to Laser World can get you done. Yeah.
Luckily, the mom was really chill. She was like, yeah, I know he's an idiot, so I know this isn't your fault. So it was really nice.
So
can you imagine if that would have been horrible.
And like the car was going fast. Like it was, it would have been so bad.
That's youth pastor's nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think that's why we don't do the Chinese fire drill anymore. I remember that kind of died down. People were doing it forever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, quite dangerous, turns out. Yeah.
Right.
I say bring that back and bring back Chubby Bunny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chubby Bunny. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Did we actually know if anyone suffocated trying to do that?
What?
Isn't that why they ended Chubby Bunny? Because people were like suffocating?
Yeah, one kid died and they were like, this is done.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yikes.
That's good.
Now, Doug, we play the game that you created. We play New Orange over at our place.
Yes. Yeah. Awesome.
And let me tell you a story about New Orange. We played New Orange one time with a group of students, and the next day we got a phone call from a mom kind of griping at us a little bit because her son got scurvy, apparently, from the game. I didn't know that was a thing, but he went to the doctor and everything. Yeah.
That citrus was supposed to cure scurvy.
I'm sorry. Is your student a pirate? Like, who gets scurvy?
Thank you. That's what I thought.
That's amazing.
No one else got
that
sick,
makes me want to play more.
Yeah.
So clearly.
Man.
So we quit playing New Orange for a bit, but we're back now. We're back. So.
Sure.
Slowly but surely.
Sure. Yeah.
Reintegrating.
We've been playing at different trips. We just recently got our middle schoolers involved in playing some New Orange.
They are way less of a fan than high schoolers are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good times. We played New Orange with anything we could find.
Mm-hmm. We played it with a tomato on our Mexico mission trip.
New tomato.
That was much less fun.
Yeah, that was pretty gross. That one collected a lot of dirt.
A lot of grime.
And I guess with this whole Corona thing, we'll have to put it on hold for a little bit. I don't know.
Nah.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
That's right.
First event that we were back at.
That's right. I know, man. That's so good. Coronavirus is ruining everything.
Well, Doug, for the students that are watching, like, because the thing that was so cool about your group being in blue was you guys were just all in. Like, we got some students that are probably watching. They're on the fringes. Maybe they're not super involved. What kind of advice would you give them? Like, this is their student ministry years. What kind of advice would you give them?
Man, great question. I would just encourage them, like, dive all in. I mean, this is the best community that you'll have. For me, student ministry was a community of people that loved me and cared for me for who I was. I didn't have to, like, compete. Like, when I was in high school, everything was a competition. I was trying to be smarter than my classmates. I was trying to make a better spot on the cross-country team. I was trying to play basketball and kept getting cut. But in student ministry, I could, like, be myself, have fun, and people supported me for who I was. This is a group of people, man, I've connected with y'all. My closest friends throughout the years have been from FBC Frisco. I still keep up with, like, literally, I don't keep up with anyone from high school, but I keep up with everyone from my student ministry years. And it's awesome to have friendships that, transcend just like circumstances in your life. Like, you move on from high school, you move on from college. A lot of those friendships go away, but the friends I have from my church group, like, we're all still walking with the Lord, and God brings us back together in really fun ways. So it's just, dive totally in, like, love it, jump into worship, serve with your friends, be together, and make it like the best years of your life. And that's why we work in student ministry, because these are the best years in kids' lives, like the most transformative. So if you just do it and be a part of it and let God use you in cool ways, then that's the money, man. It's the best.
Yeah, that's awesome. And one of the best things now that we're all kind of grown up is being at each other's weddings.
Yeah.
And we do the blue photo.
We love
now, which is kind of become
a
little tradition. But it's so fun to get all the blue students together at a wedding and just take the picture and hang out one more time,
It's so sweet. And those are the only weddings they get invited to. It's awesome. So just
me too.
Keep getting invited to them. But yeah, no, it's great. It's so much fun.
Hey, and maybe we'll have you back. We're running out of time, but maybe I'll have you back with Ben Price, who's been on the show already, and we can talk a little wedding prank. So we can.
I love it.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
We still have my ripped pants from that prank. So I do not currently own a suit that fits me because the only one I had is destroyed.
So good. All right, hey, this is for both of you. We got just top 3 questions. All right, we're going to ask you. This is a quick round for both of you. Here we go. Best pizza in Frisco. Go.
Heritage Pizza. Yes. I think it's technically in the Colony or Plano.
Still haven't been there, but I need to hit it out.
Yeah. It's so good. Okay. It's amazing.
All right. Okay. And we're asking these questions because we know that Doug loves food. I mean, and I love that about Doug.
And we trust Doug's food.
Yes.
And Sarah.
I love food.
All right, here we go. Best tacos in Frisco.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Best tacos in Frisco.
You don't need tacos very much.
Yeah, there's a couple of spots that are just in there's a little house down in old downtown Frisco off Main and 5th or something.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what that place is called, but it is legit.
It's so good.
It is so good. So good.
Best Chinese or Asian food places in Frisco.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Oh man. Okay, that new little area where there's a bunch of Asian restaurants and that market, that place is sweet.
It's so good.
But I think I gotta go with what's the Thai place on Main?
Simply Thai. Simply Thai.
Wait, what is it?
Simply Thai.
Yeah, Simply Thai is stupid good.
Yeah, Chris, you're wrong.
Yeah, It's all right.
What were you saying, Chris? Hot Walk?
Hey, I do love me some Hot Walk.
And they're still open.
They're still open, taking some orders.
Huh?
So
that's amazing.
Hey, and you said Chinese markets. I'm out on Chinese markets right now.
Dude, where else can you go to find toilet paper, soy sauce, and live octopuses?
All in one place.
It's a student pastor's dream world, man. I can't tell you how many little squids I've made my kids eat. It's great. It's awesome. They have 1,000-year eggs. They're fermented, nasty, multicolored eggs. Worst thing you'll smell or taste in your entire life. Made a kid eat it.
I don't want any part of that ever.
It sounds horrible. All right, man. Hey, we got to go, but it's so good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And Sarah, thank you for marrying Doug. We appreciate that so much.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
It's the best part.
All right. Love you guys. See you soon.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Man, Doug Pittenger right there and Sarah, Doug was really was a hero to the Blue Ministry. I mean, he was one of the guys, the staples, if you will. So were you, Brittany.
Thank you. Doug and I grew up together.
Yeah. So
it's happy.
Anyway, good talking. We'll have him back on, and you got to hear the Ben Price prank story. So maybe we'll get that all together.
I mean, there's several of their stories.
Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody's been asking the question: what's this new normal?
What does it look like?
What's it going to look like, Chris and Brittany, when we get out of this pandemic?
They're asking us.
Yeah,
they come straight to here.
CNN, Fox. We can't. We've got a show to do, so we're going to do it here. But here's what we think the new normal might look like. So I don't know, Brittany. That could be the new normal.
Maybe that's
when it
what
comes
working
to
out
parks.
looks like.
Yeah.
Or playing on parks.
Yeah, sad. You should. What's funnier is when we're filming these videos, the people watching us. It's quite good.
And they all felt the need to give us commentary.
Yeah. Does he know something I don't? I'm like, we're in a pandemic, bro. All right. Hey, we've been doing this thing called Marketplace, and where my friend Sean, he's quite the thrifter, quite the looker, quite the garage sailor. He finds stuff on the on Marketplace, and so we talk about them. Sometimes we buy them. We bought their Terminator yesterday, which what a find.
I'm gonna start ringing.
So we'll get Sean on here and see what kind of things he's got for us today on the Marketplace. And for those of you who don't, we have a Devo still. We got some cool memories coming up. But there's Sean. Sean, how are you, buddy?
Happy Earth Day, guys.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. See, Brittany, it's you eat on Earth Day. You eat the cheese.
I'm so glad we have friends that just roll with everything.
We got the string cheese over here.
See?
Amen.
Man, see, Brittany?
I'm wrong.
Oh, look at that. So good. Well, how are you doing today, man? Happy Earth Day.
Tip of the cap to the earth.
Hope she makes her.
Oh, here's hoping.
Well, man, what have you been?
They might all pop up. There they all are.
What have you been up to today?
Well, today I've been listening to the Kid Bop album for the 18th time.
Oh.
I know all the words to like all the Post Malone and Taylor Swift, just the Kid Bop version of them. You know, like I took a DNA test. I'm 100% that kid. Here's the Kid Bop version.
What, do they really need to do Post Malone on? I mean, really?
Yeah, that's rough.
Do we need to Kid Bop Post Malone?
Kids Bop Post Malone. Yep.
Oh, what a weird deal. Well, I can't tell you how pleased I am that we have in office that Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator doll now.
You know, it makes me look so forward to going back into the office just so I can see it again.
Yeah.
Man,
we were up there last night for a college meeting, and Chris just kept messing with it and like just kept.
Oh, yeah.
He would just look at it and gaze, and he'd just be giddy during this whole meeting.
What a find!
It's going to be a thing where like the first one there is going to like switch the heads, and, like make the scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll determine the tone of our day.
There you go. We'll be like,
how are we feeling today?
We know whether if Brittany is in office and it's got the blown up face, we know don't talk to her for a while. So.
Yeah, she's got a few good emails from that morning.
I feel like that would mean I'd be more in like a fun mood. If it was just like a normal face, be like, come on, that's the real face.
Oh, okay.
Be serious.
Just with the thumb up in the air.
Yeah. Or Sean, if it's just the glasses.
I'm good the body.
If it's just the glasses and you're out of office, you can just be like, I'll be back. So.
Oh, yeah!
That's how we.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do we got on the marketplace, my friend? I can't wait to see today's finds.
The treasures just keep coming. And I've had to filter them because there's just so many, you know, like, and I widened the search area. I was just doing 20 miles around the church.
Yeah.
So I widened it to about 50 miles around the church. And you would not believe the stuff that people are selling right now.
Just those extra miles has kind of brought more things, huh?
Yes. I mean, that's gospel. You go out again farther and you don't know what you're going to find.
Okay. Well, let's see the first one. I haven't seen these. So here we go.
All right. First up is the
Brittany, what do we got?
Hot tub.
Hot tub.
It says hot tub works.
Yeah, I had to cross out a lot of the description because it could give some things away. All right. But this is a working hot tub.
Oh, man. Okay.
That's what I think it is.
I love a good tub. We all love a good tub.
One of the things that
I picked it just for you, you know.
Man, you know, what would I pay for that? If it really works, I mean, granted, I'm going to have to go pick it up. So that's going to be, you know, something there.
That's going to be a whole deal.
I would give, you know, but here's the thing. In this pandemic, how clean is it? I'm going to have to get in there and really do some work. I'd give.
Yeah, but it looks like it's like a 6 or 8 person one, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like
that's a game changer. Okay. I'll go $315 for that. $315.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty specific. Usually you do like the 50s or like $5.
Brendan Hardy's given $1,000 for it.
Brendan Hardy, $1,000.
Yeah. Maddie Duchek wants to point out that there are weeds growing out of it. I'm giving it $50.
Oh.
I think that's on there for free.
Just around the edge.
I think someone just wants to get rid of it. But it looks rough.
50?
Yeah.
It does look rough, but I mean,
like I think you'd have to rebuild that sucker. It's all the wood's coming off.
That's what I do.
Well, okay. But if you're gonna see there's wood. I don't know.
Guys, this hot tub is free. But it's not only free, this guy will also give you $50 to come get it.
Well, in that case, looks like the Colics are getting a new hot tub.
Yes. Can this go in that little new garage area you got set up?
Oh, yeah. I got everything I need to rebuild that sucker. I just don't have a trailer to get it.
Man.
Call Jim Scott.
Jim Scott, if you're watching.
Yeah. He's paying people to get that out of his house.
Oh, my goodness. Listen, by not getting this, we're losing money right now.
I know. It's like oil.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I messaged him though. I said, "Why is it free?" And he never wrote back. So.
He says it works.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clear as day on the post. Hot tub works.
All right. If he goes up to 100, let's just tab that one and let's keep an eye on it.
Brendan Hardy said, "Oh, it's mine." Yes, Brendan, go get that, please.
Yeah.
I want that for the
Hardy, get it and donate it to Blue when we break ground for the new building.
We just now have a hot tub on the patio.
That could be our new
That would
baptistry.
be so good.
All right, number 2 is the Bob Ross Chia Pet. Okay.
Yes. See, this is an interactive show. This is why the people love us. This is why this is the #1 live show in Frisco midday in the first part of the week. All right. We listened to y'all. We showed the Trump Chia head, and you guys are like, man, that's awesome. What about Bob Ross? Well, I widened the search grid, and I found you Bob Ross.
Wow.
Man.
You're a man for the people.
Was it the same guy as the Trump? Totally different person?
Totally different person.
Wow. Okay.
People just got the Chia Pets just flying off the shelves right now.
Man. Okay. Well, see, I would pay more for the Trump, but that's me.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I said I'd give for the Trump, but I would give it $20 for that.
$20 for the Bob Ross Chia. All right.
Yeah, I was
Brittany?
going to say 30.
30?
Abby Morgan gives probably $1 trillion.
Abby Morgan says
there's a lot of zeros.
She got all the stimulus checks.
Yeah, Chloe Ross said almost 10 grand. Ellie Campbell says $5.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I love this e-learning. They need to probably take some kind of finance class or something. Well, guys, I got good news for you because this Bob Ross Chia head can be yours for $8 today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
$8. Come on.
You need to get that.
That's pretty good. That's cheaper than the Trump head.
Cheaper than the Trump. Okay.
Because Trump was what, 12?
Yeah. Is that located somewhere close, or do we know?
Oh, zoom in on that picture. It looks like it's in Haltham City, wherever that is.
Oh, so that's gonna be a little bit of a drive.
Yeah.
So
A little bit of a drive. I mean, you save a few bucks, but it's worth it.
okay. Tag that one also. Maybe we'll take a poll and we'll buy one more item of something.
We got the choices right now are a free hot tub that he'll give us $50 to take, or an $8 Bob Ross Chia Pet.
We'll probably kill it.
Yeah. So either way is a win so far.
Either way, one of those is going in the office next to Arnold.
Yes.
Anna Huff said Pastor Chuck Chia Pet for the win.
Did you hear that?
We need.
Yes.
What a cool business to get into if you could make people's heads.
That would be.
Chia Pets.
Oh,
Yes.
let's
How do we
research
do
this.
Huh. Okay,
All right.
item number 3 is this Southern Snow Shaved Ice Machine.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks a little vintage.
And it's like a big, heavy duty. This isn't your Snoopy shaved ice thing for the kitchen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like you had a food truck. You could make some bank in a public pool parking lot.
Okay.
It's in Corinth, Texas.
Okay. A little
Yeah.
bit of a drive.
Out, so y'all are covered.
But does it say it works, or does it say much?
Well, yeah, in the description, it was real clear. This works. This is good to go.
Okay. Well, man, I mean,
I'm 75.
75?
Mm-hmm.
I'm no American picker, but I mean that may be worth something. I'm gonna go 125 on that.
Okay, so we got 75. We got 125. Now
we both found value in it.
This is a lot better. This is a lot better than the cotton candy machine that I found at the thrift store.
We hope so.
This could handle a D now, and it could be ours for $900.
What? So it is some kind of antique or something.
$900 for that.
Well, I don't know that I'd pay that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, for $900, I might can buy a franchise of Snow Cone Lady. You know?
Yes. Wouldn't that be great to have one of those in a wagon just across the street?
Ooh.
And just undercut by a quarter.
But we're open now. We open tomorrow.
Yeah, and you just kind of stare at her while you put the ice in.
And we give the right amount of syrup. Don't go up on our prices every 2 months.
Ooh, wow. Throwing some shame at the Snow Cone Lady over here. Well, man, okay. Well, yeah, so that's kind of out of our price range. So it really is the hot tub or the Chia Pet.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. How great would it be, though, to have that snow cone maker and you, like, shave ice into the hot tub and then warm it up?
Oh, now we're on to something.
Doesn't make any sense, but I like where it's going.
Yeah, I like
Okay, item number 4.
Oh, there's one more. Okay.
There's 2 more.
2 more, all right.
Yeah, this will go quick.
Okay.
Is the life-size spine teaching model from Chiropractor's Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? So we're keeping a theme. Yesterday we had the CPR dummies.
Okay.
Now we have life-size human spine that you can, practice your chiropraxy. I don't know what even the word is, but you can practice it on a life-size human spine.
Okay.
So
I think if you're e-learning right now,
I'll see this thing.
If you're e-learning, you can get this, probably get some extra points for whatever science you're doing.
Yeah.
If I wanted this.
You do. It's not if.
I know.
You do want this.
I'm going to go easily $55 for that.
Yeah,
55, okay.
70.
Okay.
I mean, it's got removable discs and everything, so, I mean, you can really articulate this thing well.
I think it looks well made.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it?
And it can be yours for $10.
What? We may get that.
We don't need that in our office. Please do not buy that.
Yes. Chris, what if we find a Predator action figure and it's holding up that spine?
Yes. We have a whole Arnold Schwarzenegger wall.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And then we can get the CPR dummies and they can be like,
I'm into this. Yes. We can make a whole action film.
I will clean out our offices so fast.
You guys that are on the live show, just look at Brittany's face. She's thinking, how do I move?
All right. I like that.
Let's just put it all in Daniel's office.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Mark that one as well.
Yeah.
And then we got one more.
Okay.
$10 for one last thing. This one's really cool.
Okay.
$10.
I'm ready.
That is a good price, but it's coming. Hang on.
Okay.
Scrolling. Okay, it's a tabletop pool table.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it a full size? It's like small. It goes like on a normal table?
It's like it folds up into a briefcase.
Okay. So it's tiny.
So it's like a little travel size, like a briefcase, and you open it up and you see there's legs on it that you can screw onto it, right? And it's got 2 little cues that you can connect. And so, I mean, the billiard balls are probably, just this big. But it's a little travel pool table.
Yeah. I think if you had small children or small people, this might be a good win.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't want to play pool with it. I think it'd just be more hilarious to just show up places with it and set it up somewhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Just
I was thinking like airports.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is my carry-on.
like mid-flight. Just pull it out mid-flight and start building
it. Just fits in a little pull-down table.
Like ring the stewardess. Can I interest you in a game?
I'm going to say $8.
Really?
$8? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the craftsmanship alone to try to get a pool table into a briefcase, I'm going to go $175. That's a steal.
Really?
That's
yeah. Like, you can like off the charts here. $8 or $175.
Most people,
guys, Brittany's taking this one. It's a $5 compact pool table.
That's right.
Okay, I think we want. Where's it located? I think we want this one.
No, we don't want that.
Where is that one? That's in the Colony.
We don't want that.
Do we want it? If you want it, tell us in the chat right now if you want this.
Yeah. And even better, it's in the Colony. That's near Thrift Giant, so I can go double down on some stuff.
Double down on some stuff.
All this will live in your office.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking we may want that, but hang on and we'll see how the rest of the chat goes. But if you want us to get that, I think that's
or the Chia Pet.
Or the Chia Pet.
Maybe just vote on what we should buy.
Yeah, which one? Chia Pet?
Yeah, or the free hot tub. we could take that $50 and give our own stimulus check, and everybody gets a quarter.
Oh. Hey, speaking of which, have you gotten your check yet?
Oh, yeah. We got it. We put it in savings, and we spent a couple things.
I have not yet gotten mine. I'm a little concerned. So, I don't know.
You're going to get that gold commemorative check.
But I owed them money this year, and they sure took that out pretty quick. They found my banking account number for that. But
you owed money? Oh my gosh!
I know. Yeah. So
maybe it's just gonna net zero. Like no stimulus for you. We just call it even.
Yeah. All right, man. All right.
Becca Lassiter says that the Chia Pet is a greater prize, and she is a thrift queen. She knows things.
Okay.
She thrifts all the time.
Becca Lassiter. Okay. Well, maybe.
Thanks, Becca, because I would agree with that.
All right. We'll see.
We don't need a giant.
But I mean,
if anything, get the spine before the tiny pool table.
I don't know, but that's the pool table is just comedy gold.
It is.
You know,
could you just go to the food court and be like Panda Express and pool like?
So good. All right, we're running out of time, but hey, good to see you, and we'll check in with some of these other finds later next week.
All right.
Okay, man.
See you guys.
Enjoy your stimulus and your cheese. All right, cool. Well, I don't know, Brittany. I mean, we can agree to disagree, but I just think the pool table, little people. All right. Well, let's do this. We've done this all week. It's our best friend challenge, where we call up two best friends, and then we get to know a little bit about them. And so today's best friends are none other than Macy and Anna. So let's get them on. Two best friends. They're the best of friends, spending so much time together. They're the best of friends. There they are. Hello.
What's up?
There's Anna. There's Macy.
Hello.
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Tell me real quick, how did you guys?
I'm really tripped out right now.
How did you guys become best friends?
Okay, so we met from church, but then we were just kind of close. Like, we weren't super good friends until we had a really crazy D-Now experience, and then we kind of like bonded over like the trauma.
Okay. Yeah, the mutual disdain for our crazy D-Now leaders one year, I guess.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. D-Now, bringing people together.
Yeah, that's always good.
So see, sometimes it's not always good to have a good D-Now leader. Sometimes when you have a bad one, good things happen.
Yeah.
True.
Because we wouldn't be friends if we didn't have a horrible.
So
thank you,
horrible college leader. It's awesome. All right, well, let's just get into this. We're going to play the first part of the game, and we're going to just see which one of you think is you. So in other words, you're going to hold up either Anna or Macy on this one. So here we go. Which one of you is smartest? Who's the smartest one?
It depends which subject.
Just in general.
Just overall. Oh, look at that.
No.
Both of you saying each other. That's beautiful.
I'm better at like reading and like history, but she's better at math and science.
Okay. So that's what makes y'all such compatico friends. I love it. All right. Which one of you is more sarcastic?
That was a fast.
Yeah, we can all agree on that. And sometimes it's not even words with Anna; it's just a look, and you know that you've.
Yes.
There it is. Yeah, so, dang.
That look. Yep.
Perfected.
If you've gotten that look in the chat, let us know. We'd love to hear about that. All right, we asked this one yesterday. Which one is the better dresser? Who dresses more fashionably, if you will? Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. And is that on purpose, Anna?
It's what?
Is that on purpose?
I just honestly don't put in any effort most of the time, and like Macy will actually like dress up and like put on an outfit. Like one day she was bringing me some puzzles or something, and she was wearing like a sweater and jeans and like sandals, and I was wearing shamrock boxers and like an old shirt. So she just like puts in effort on a more consistent basis, and I just don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I would agree with that. Anna dresses nice too, but I would say I'm probably more consistent maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Kind way to put it.
I'm more consistent. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Which one of you is more competitive?
Ooh.
Okay. But I feel like this is a tough one because, Macy, you're pretty competitive.
I am pretty competitive. I'd say we're both pretty competitive.
Mm-hmm.
But then you couple the competitiveness with the sarcasm, and I guess it's just Anna.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, that's just the first part. Here we go. We're going to get into it now to see which one of you knows more about the other person. All right, here we go. These questions are all about Anna. All right?
Okay.
Who is Anna's celebrity crush? Do you know? Man, that was fast.
I feel like there was some eye contact, and then they just...
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I definitely spelled his last name wrong, so I'm just...
Yeah, I don't even know how to spell it, honestly, either.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, ready?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
okay.
knew how to spell it. I never spelled his name.
Nice.
Yeah, my spelling is bad.
So we need to introduce you to Doug, who might introduce you to Matthew McConaughey.
I know. I really appreciated that story. I enjoyed that. And of course I Googled where he goes to church immediately as y'all said that y'all keep it a secret, so I figured it out, but I might drop by there sometimes.
Yeah. I mean he's there all the time, so pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, so we got that one right. Here we go. Next question is all about Anna. What is Anna's favorite Blizzard flavor?
Oh.
Oh, this is detailed.
One is definitely easy.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, cheesecake with no strawberry sauce.
Okay.
Anna, what did yours say?
Anna, that's what you put?
Yes, vanilla with cheesecake.
Okay, nice. All right, okay. 2 for 2. I mean, Macy really is a good listener and really is a good friend. All right. Last question. What is Anna's favorite Disney movie?
Stumped.
Oh, a little hesitation on Macy's part, but we'll see if... Okay, Anna was
There's no need. I think we have the same one, so...
Okay.
Should be easy.
Okay, I might be wrong, but...
Okay, here we go. What did you say?
Yes!
Cinderella. Okay, nice. Now, why is that your favorite, Anna?
I watched it a lot growing up, so that was like, I feel like Sean's kids are obsessed with like Frozen. I was like, Cinderella was like my movie when I was little. Like I dressed up as Cinderella for Halloween probably at least 6 years. So
full disclosure and no shame. Wow. When's the last time you dressed up like Cinderella? Honestly.
I had the same dress the entire time, so I never really bought a new one. So this is from age 3, probably, or younger, until it didn't fit me anymore. So I would probably say like 7, 8, maybe.
So nothing recent.
No,
okay.
No.
All right. And again, no judgment if you have. We're for you, and
if it could fit, if I could fit in it, who knows? But
no. All right. So we got 3 for 3 on that one.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, Macy, knowing everything there is to know about Anna. So, all right. Now these next 3 questions are all about Macy. So here we go. Who was Macy's first crush? Oh no.
That eye roll was good.
And please don't put Boone. If you put Boone.
No. I don't think this person doesn't go to our church. Thank God.
Yeah, definitely. Don't know if he goes to any church.
All right, here we go. Oh, Anna's still right. Here we go. What do we got?
I was adding a little description to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you got?
Ready?
Yep. Jonathan?
Yeah, this kid named Jonathan. What does yours say?
Jonathan the crackhead.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Now he does drugs, so that took a turn.
Okay.
But you got it right. That's a good turn.
Yeah.
So you liked Jonathan, and then, but you didn't know about the drug use.
Yeah, this is like a long time ago.
Yeah.
This is pre-drugs, for sure.
Okay. And then, is he still cute even with the drugs or no?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
He has no, not at all.
Okay. Don't do drugs, kids, and that's why right there. All right.
Yeah, that's the automatic no.
Okay. Here we go, Macy. What does Macy play in band? What instrument does she play?
Oh.
Okay, here we
Ready?
go.
Yeah.
What do you got? Clarinet? What?
Anna, hold yours up. We can see it.
Oh, clarinet. All right, you got it. All right, awesome. Macy, what are the chances that you'll play a little something on the clarinet right now?
No. Nope.
I mean, because you need the practice, and we'd all love to hear it.
I never said I was good.
Do what?
I never said I was good. Oh.
That's fair. Oh, we lost Macy. Oh, she's back. She's back. Okay. All right. Here we go. Last question. Where's Macy? Macy can go anywhere in the world on vacation. Where does she go?
Why is it taking so long to write? Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay,
here we go.
Well, there's more than one. There's like my 3 favorite places.
Okay, I'm gonna add another one then.
Oh man, they know it so well that they know all 3 of them.
Okay, I'm adding her top 3 places in the world.
Okay, here we go. We got
Yeah.
Wow! Oh my gosh! You nailed them.
That's so
you
good.
nailed them. Well, I don't.
Wow.
We don't. That's it. That's all we have. And so that means basically you guys nailed this. 3 for 3.
Challenge.
3 for 3. Which I think you guys are the best friends of the week.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Congratulations. You really know each other and care for one another. And thank you, D Now, bad college leader, for making this all happen.
Those crazy people. Who knew that a friendship could come out of that?
Well, here's what we're going to do for you. We're going to up the ante. We're going to give you guys $10 gift cards. And that way, when this is all over, here's what we're going to give them to. We're going to give you $10 to Dairy Queen so that you guys can get a blizzard together. And then you can, have some more moments together. So we'll get that out.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, we got to get. It's so good to see you.
Y'all.
Thanks for being the best of friends, and thank you for being friends with Blue. We appreciate you guys so much.
We appreciate y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Look at that, best friends making it happen. Like they knew each other so well. That's awesome. See, Doug had great stories, and still we're friends with Doug from Blue. They're friends with Blue. I mean, Blue. Dive in, like Doug said. Don't be the person that's kind of like,
change, and those friendships leave, but church friends, the common denominator is Jesus, so that never goes away.
And my good friend Michael W. Smith said, friend is a friend forever. Amen. All right, hey, what's the new normal look like, Brittany? Well, we've got another video, another look of the new normal. All right, there you go. We don't know. But what's even better about that racetrack video, there was a guy in the stall next door. Super awkward filming that scene.
Yeah. What's better is Chris doesn't understand social distancing, and there was an entire line of people 6 feet apart, and he just cut all of them because he didn't realize they were in line.
Yeah. So anyway. I've got the racetrack app. I get a free drink every day, every stinking day. So get the app.
All right, Chris, we have a view of the day.
My favorite part of the day.
We're giving this signed autograph. We got a better picture today.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And we got a little Debbie snack cake of your choice. So, Brittany, who is today's viewer? Someone who's faithful, someone who's on all the time, someone who's always chatting,
always supportive. Chandler Hurt, you are our viewer of the day. So
we're going to sign that for you, buddy, and you can put that right
We'll get it
there.
in the mail for you.
Yeah, we'll get that right out to you. All right, so congratulations to Chandler. Just tell us what your favorite little Debbie snack is, and we will pick that up for you. And this is all yours.
Coming to you.
So you're going to go to college in another year, so right in the old dorm room. There you go. All right, hey, today we have someone keeping it in the green family.
Keeping it in the blue family.
Yesterday we had Ruth, who won one of those. What did she do? What did she do with it?
Actually, I forgot to give it to her. Mm-hmm. I didn't see her last night. Yeah.
And then today we've got your brother doing a devotion.
Devo.
So here we go.
What's up, Blue Frisco? It's Brittany.green. I'm here to just share a little Devo with y'all and just share what I've been learning during this quarantine time. I'm going to be talking about 2 Corinthians 3 and how our lives can look different after this quarantine is over, and trying to live through Christ and try to have holiness through Christ. So first I'm going to go to Galatians 2:20, and Galatians 2:20 says, "And I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith, the Son of the God who loved me and gave himself for me." So, we are living through God in faith through him, not through us. J.C. Riley once said, "Faith in Christ is the root of all holiness." And as we're striving to go towards Jesus' holiness, it has to be rooted through Christ and through his works in the Bible and what he's done for us. Jerry Bridges once said, "Holiness begins not with ourselves, but with God." Because we can't save ourselves, and because Jesus has already done that for us, we cannot physically just save ourselves. We by no means can we do it by ourselves, but we have to do it with God. So we have this very unique opportunity that we have during quarantine, that we get to self-reflect. God has given us time to use right now, because we have a lot of it to use. So God has given us this time that we can better ourselves, and also whenever quarantine's over, God's given us this time to kind of reset and see society as he's intended for us to do. So I'm going to jump into 2 Corinthians now. 2 Corinthians 3:5 says, "Not that we are sufficient in ourselves to claim anything coming from us, but our sufficiency is in God." Again, just driving in the fact that sufficiency isn't from us, it's from God. We cannot sit there and make ourselves go to heaven, but Jesus has already done that for us. 2 Corinthians 3:10 says, "Indeed, in this case, what once had glory has come to no glory at all, because the glory that surpassed it." Meaning, after Jesus died for us, now we have glory that we can find through Christ and through Jesus. 2 Corinthians 3:16 says, "But when one turns to the Lord, the veil is removed." We cannot remove the veil on our own. We can only remove the veil through Christ and through the Lord. Because it is nothing we can do on our own, we must find holiness through God. Again, we can't just do it on our own. We have to have God and be working with him and have a relationship with him at all times. And that's what we have this opportunity during this quarantine to find out what that means in our lives, and really how we can do that. So prepare yourself for the change that we can shine holiness after quarantine. Use Chris, use Brittany, use Sean, use whatever resources you have within small groups, and use the Bible to find holiness through God, and just seek after him. Again, we cannot find holiness or faith within ourselves, only through God. So I'm just going to leave y'all with a question of, what are you doing to get right through God during quarantine? Again, what are you doing to get right through God during this quarantine? I hope that you are not self-isolating yourself from God at this time, but you are trying to find holiness and faith through them. Awesome.
Sweet.
Awesome. Those greens. Good people. Good people, those greens. Maybe not the mustaches, but the
green
greens.
Men should not grow facial hair.
All right, well, hey everybody!
Look who's in the
studio
live
right
and in person,
Jan,
taking his prize.
How excited are you about that?
Yeah, I mean, I officially have become the viewer.
Nice. Well,
absolutely.
Congratulations to you, and that better be in your room.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because I would check it. I would check there.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay. All right. Hey, what's the new normal look like? This is probably the most saddest new normal. Take a look at one more video of the new normal.
There you have it.
Hope we can play with people again. All right. Well,
Brady commented, okay, the mustache is trying to be a thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're getting there.
And
it's going to be great.
It's probably a week's gone by since you've seen that, so maybe we'll see the newness and see if it's filled in. All right. Hey, this week we're talking about blue memories, and we had Doug on, which led us to all about next week. We're going to talk about next week here in a minute, but here's some blue memories from some of you.
Yeah, so here's Abby Whittle sending this picture because that's her favorite blue memory, and here is the description.
One of my favorite memories from Blue would have to be when I went on Mission Amarillo and all the little girls played with my hair and they got it all knotted up. I think I even had to cut some of it out, but they were really cute, and one of them was from Uruguay and didn't really speak English, but we exchanged bracelets, so I still have hers, and it was really cute and I'll never forget it.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm in 8th grade, and my favorite thing about Blue is just the atmosphere, because whenever you look around, everyone's smiling, hanging out, and having fun. And that makes it near impossible to be sad or have a bad attitude at Blue, just because everyone else is having a good time and it makes you want to have a good time also. So, yeah.
I'm Kelsey Rare, and my favorite Blue memory was definitely at this last D Now when I learned that I was called to ministry. It was a very cool moment. So Chris.hurt was calling up, like, if you want to get baptized, if you want to get saved, and then he called up if you're interested in ministry. And I had been thinking about this subject for a while, like over a year, but when he said that, I felt this like overwhelming emotion, and like I was bawling. It was very intense for an 8th grader. And then like I went up to the stage and I knew that this is what like I need to do with my life. So that was the coolest moment I have ever had at Blue.
Oh,
love
man,
that.
Love so many good stories. So hey, we want to. Some of you, maybe you didn't send it in, maybe you haven't, maybe you thought about it and you didn't do it. Send us your favorite videos.
We'll keep showing.
I mean, you saw Anna and Macy. You know, they bonded around some bad memories. Don't send us bad memories, but send us maybe something that helped you along your way. We'd love to hear about it. All right. Let's see. Hey, next week we're back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know what's happening right here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 1 o'clock right here. Next week, Doug kind of helped kick us off, but we're going to do Former Blue Student Week. And so we got some former Blue students that are going to check in with us. We're going to see how they're doing. And then Bible studies tonight. It's Wednesday.
Yes.
Middle school's at 7. High school's at 8. That's on Zoom.
Yep.
And so
we'll put it on social media, but it's the same Zoom numbers as before.
Yeah. If you need that, text us, email us. We'll get that to you. And then what's on Sunday night, Brittany?
Sunday night, we're doing worship night. So come hang out, worship. It's been real good. We've just been worshiping on Zoom, but
you may think it's weird,
but it's actually really
do it.
And it's just refreshing to be able to worship together.
And so you can turn your screen off so you don't have to see each other. So come Sunday night, 8 o'clock.
Sunday night, 8 o'clock.
And then if you haven't been getting on Zoom with your small group, like that is so huge and so important. Like it's great that you tune in here, but like get on. If your small group leader hasn't been texting you, you don't know where they are. Let us know, or text them and be like, "Where we at, bro? Or where we at, chica?" Find out from them, maybe because life's busy for everybody, so maybe their life's a little crazy. But find out when's a good time for them to meet as well. So anyway,
but we want y'all connected during this time because it's a weird, lonely time, and it doesn't have to be. So
don't just stay in your room playing video games all day. All right, hey, love you guys. See you online some other time. But for sure next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.